Hello, this is my Velocity Rogue 2.0 grab bag slash second fix bag slash small job bag. I wanted a small bag that I could just put in the car, grab, go into somebody's house, put up a light fit and change a couple of sockets, anything at all. It's very handy. I have it just over a year. I think it's an excellent bag for the money. It's very good value. I do have a Vito TPXL. Honestly, haven't used it yet. Sort of prefer the Velocity because it's that wee bit taller. It's a bit slimmer, but you can fit loads into it. You'll see what I have in it in a minute. But I do prefer the Velocity over the Vito. In the front pouch, I have earplugs, which you always need earplugs, and spare leads. They're tracer leads, but they fit in the Pico pencils, no problem. And a random PZ bit. Never used. On this side, I have a Unilight SLR 1750. Excellent light. Holds charge very long. Magnetic base. You can clip it on, adjust it wherever you need. Brilliant for going in roof spaces and that. I did have the SLR 500, but it stopped holding the charge, so into the bin it went. I have a TIS 1000 socket tester. It's audible, it's very good, and I made this lanyard for it with a lanyard and a trailing socket end. Hangs there, it's out of the way, it's there when I need it. This pouch I have sleeving to identify colours when I need to. Likes of doing a fan, we're using 3 cores, brown, black, grey. It's flagging up the proper colours. There's also a sleeving in there too. This side, I have my Martindale proving unit and continuity voltage testers. These are the VT28s. These recent purchase, eBay. Look on eBay, make offers. You get them for good money. Works like that. Very good for checking your continuity testers are working correctly. Have this just cable tied on to the D-ring on the side. Works well, keeps it where it needs to be. Have a pencil, doesn't get used very much, but it's there. Martindale NC2 voltage tester. Used the Fluke for years, thought I'd give this a go. Works well, it's very sensitive, it will detect through pipes and stuff. Just slips in there. Main section. I have nothing in this pouch because you put sleeving in it, but I just don't have anything in it. A small pouch at the front. A couple of random fuses. Apparently out of B&Q. Milwaukee miniature level. It's very good, very handy, fits in there lovely. Spare masonry bit. I got the 6mm, the 5.5 burned out on my. And then 4mm tap, 3.5 tap. You're going to always need a tap. You'll always get bad boxes. Milwaukee stud tape measure. Have this in another bag. I think it's fantastic tape. Between it and the Fat Max tapes, these are the top. Stanley spirit level. Cheap, does what it needs to do. Set off Panel keys, don't use very much, but they're there for when I need them. Old screwdriver insulation stripped off, poking up through plasterboard, making sure there's no joists there, double checking no joists there. I do have another thing for that as well. Another old Stanley screwdriver insulation stripped back, good for making holes in the plasterboard before putting in plasterboard fixings. A cheap hammer off Amazon, top built, wasn't very expensive. My initial plan was to hang it on the outside. Thought it looked slim enough, but it's too big. But it fits in perfect. That's why I prefer this bag over the Vito. Because a hammer does fit inside it nicely and it won't fall out then. Another square head screwdriver, square lock screwdriver. Like I said in the previous video, the other video, we use the square head screws in Northern Ireland. Far superior screw than the Posi, because you can put that on, have it sitting ready, put up a box, screw up a light fitting. It don't fall off that easily. Stud buddy, excellent tool. The £10-15 on Amazon. Rub it up and down a wall, across. It'll find the metal screw in the wall, and it'll just stick. That's how you know where your stud is. Very handy. And then it's a case of double checking with the likes of that. Another cheap Stanley phase tester. Don't use it for anything other than doing up ceiling roses. Some of them are small. The likes of the BG ones are small screw heads. This fits in perfectly. Nibex Ergo Stripper. Great for stripping flexes, high tufts, armoured tails, data cables, coaxial cables, everything. Two, I think they're Jefferson spanners. One end is ratchet. Bought these in my local hardware store. They're probably £10-15 each. Very good. Great for what I'm using them for all I need them for. I carry a box, the Ideal box of lever connectors, but in it I have Wagos, pushing Ideals, pushing Wagos, 3 ports, 4 ports, 2 ports, 6 ports, 5 ports. Line splices from Ideal are excellent. There's the new 32 amp Ideals. I prefer this box over the Wago one because it simply seems to fit into the bag slightly better, neater. It doesn't have this bit here and won't pop open just as easily. That's the only reason I like that box. Marksman. If you don't have one, get one. Brilliant for marking rough surfaces, wet surfaces, through long reach boxes like a whiskey box. Just spread through. Brilliant. Spare pencil. Spare impact bit with no bits on it. But there. Another set of Nipex long nose pliers. I've been Nipex since I've been 16. Always have. Always will. They're just the most comfortable screwdrivers or pliers. These are brand new set here. Used them a couple of times. But always used these red and blue ones for the last 20 years. Although I did buy CK just to see what they're like. The handles they're not as comfortable. They sort of nip you a bit more and they're not as... These are nicer. But I like these because they have stripping features, and the chopping screws, 3.5 4mm. But I prefer to use pliers over side cutters. Pair of nitbacks, smooth jaws, 180s, recent purchase. Thought I'd try them. Good for doing stuffing glands, PG glands, whatever you want to call them. And a set of the 180 Cobras, small, fit in this bag. That's why I got them. Like I said in another video, used Stanley screwdrivers for years and years. Thought time for a change, so I bought the Kleins in one bag, and I bought these Hultafors. See the name there. Quite hard to come across actually, but nice handles, comfortable, fit in your trousers not well. Good selection here. 2.5, 3.5, 4mm, 5.5, PZ1, PZ2. There's nothing in this pouch, I believe. Yeah, nothing in this pouch. And I don't keep anything in the back either. Only thing I can say, I do like this carry strap when you're walking and carrying stuff, but if you set it down on top and sit around, bag falls forward. Other than that, fantastic bag, well worth the money. Just to see the difference in the Vito bag. I just prefer this bag. Maybe I'll have to give this one a go, see what it's like. It's got a lot more pouches and storage to it, but I like this one because it can fit them and the hammer in, no problems. But we'll try the Vito sometime. Thank you.